Fair amount of tension early on, isn't there? Like you said, they've not played for a while, so really sending the feelers out for this, but indeed just keeping it simple. Get that bomb down. Nice and open plant. There is no kit available over on that CT side, so they're going to have to get a bit of a step on here with their utility. Now, the big one to watch is Major on the flank. They're somewhat aware, but they just don't have time to hold for him, right? So he's got to find the perfect timing here, and he could end the round single-handedly. Yeah, and the fact that Eternal Fire planted open as well is so big for them, and Major times that flank to perfection. Finally, there's a player on the bomb, but he's been found, and it's a little down. But now it's down to Major and Paz to go up with the Mac 10s and probably eat up these other players. Yeah, it should be all good from here, to be fair. We'll see. Damage is good. Kill bonus, if anything, going into your rifle rounds. Pretty nice, I would argue. Oh, nice shot out from Deaths in isolation. Any more than this, and I mean, they can be relatively chuffed with where the damage is at. A lot of damage done. Got to get away from that bomb, etc. So there's a chance here, to get some catches. Here we go. Look at the health. If they had a kit, the round would be on. Look at this HP. It's just not there. They don't quite know that, but there's really a good chance, yeah, to just pick up a few more. The suicide molly to confirm the kills, and Woxic probably going to go down to the bomb, actually, if he can't get out of here. With their damage, but they're not expecting Immor once again. The professional W holder on this Eternal Fire roster, just charging up ramp, gets an opening pick, and Xantares will trade his trader as well. So 4v3 early on. What can they do with it? Martinez flashed off, but not making any noise. Have to be very, very careful with a move like this not to go down, right? 4v3 is recoverable, 4v2 less so. And maybe even verging on completely unrecoverable. Against teams of this caliber. There's the jump across. They've seen him. Well, there was a little thingy poking out around the corner, but he didn't see it. All the same, Martinez still alive. But he is caught in a pretty bad spot, and he doesn't have any support anymore as that Molotov comes in. So really, really rough here. They're going to try and back him up and just keep control of the site itself. Xantares is not afraid to take that fight, though. And now, Davy G remains, and no longer. Mopoz up close, but these smokes are really in the way. It's going to be an awkward retake here, isn't it, to be honest? They've got such good positions on that T side, just playing around the bomb, not messing around, not taking any risks. In comes the flash, not good enough. Look at him or go. Oh my goodness. And the return, the counter flash, is way better. So that'll be no kills on the retake coming in for the Movistar Riders side, and Big Man Martinez saving. Realistically, you would say that 4v5 with the bomb planted on B, you should definitely be saving as a group of 4 there. But I mean, Movistar Riders have been so locked out early on here. They've probably warmed up all day, and they've already gone cold again because they've been... Go Pryan. He loves a move like this. He's going to get the first. Maybe needs a bit more from here, and he'll get it. Beautifully played. Here we are. Back to what we know from Movistar Riders. Yes. The smoke is a little off, but he knows what he's doing. He's working around it, right? It's all good. Maybe a bit intentional that there's a gap on that left-hand side. I think it is. Yeah. I think Alex is finally fighting fire with fire against Eternal Fire, which is good to see, because... it's about time. He's going to pull out an incendio here. Should probably get caught by Major. There we go. So that's a bit of an error, but he's got his 2 kills, and that's his work done. Daviji's on an elevated angle on top of the cone as well, so that's hard to pre-fire. And he will take Woxic. So finally, Movistar have fought their way in, as they say, fighting for ramp a bit more. They were giving Eternal Fire so much space early on there, and they were just walking into it and taking heads every single round. So finally, they've tried to fight for it, and it's going to work out. Goes away with Movistar. Davy will get that frag, and the grenade will clear him out of the round. Now Death's under a lot of pressure on the B defense. Thankfully, though, he has Mopoz in support. Flash will come in. Everyone's very blind. Body blocking in the flash, and Immor still gets the entry, and Xantares is doing so much damage, but Deaths, he holds mouse 1, and somehow takes Xantares as well. 2 bullets left, but still a 3v2. They're trying to find him, and finally they have. Bomb can try and go down, but no. Paz is pushed up, and he pushed up with the bomb, so that gives Woxic a big issue, 1v2. He's onto his preferred AWP. 25 seconds is the big one. He's got to make a move soon. And, of course, he drops back. That allows Martinez to get to... Yeah, anyway, 30 seconds to go.
Eternal Fire need to make a decision, and a decision is the A-bomb site. Right now, there is only one player. Now make that 2 players, make that 3 players on the defense. So they're going to try and fight Eternal Fire here mid-execute, and it's working out for them. Davi gets one with the FAMAS, but once again, the trades are even. So 2v2, 12 seconds to plant the bomb. What does Martinez do to try and deny it? He tries to go for the kills. Paz has to get it down, and he's trying it, but Wallbangs can come in to try and prevent it. They're going to run him down. Des gets that one, and Martinez finds Woxic trying to help out Paz.
However,
there we go.
And that one will finish him off. Davi, here we go. Getting aggressive. Beautiful flash. This is the play. This is the move. He will go down, but he's bought so much time.
Yeah, that was a fantastic grenade and reposition there from Davi. Fast flick to find Immor. But I think they're going to leave the situation. It was an interesting run boost as well to get Xantares across that angle, because often players can be holding, and you can see legs first. If you're holding a particular position as a CT on top of those stairs. So that's why they flung Xantares over, and it worked out for them. But look where Alex is. They're walking in toward ramp, and Alex is pushed out all the way down, and he could have a couple of frags on the table. There's one. There goes the bomb, and they line up. Thankfully, Woxic still gets that frag. But now 54 health, 1 versus 2. Has to be sharpish with his run to go and plant the bomb as well. And already they're trying to line up towards CT to go for the retake. Wallbang can come in, maybe attempt it again. We saw it attempted before. Know that Eternal Fire have left completely, and they can rotate an extra body over toward mid and B.
Ooh, Martinez missed shot.
Oh no.
He's going to go for the repeak as well. He's burning now. They will get that smoke in to give him a bit of space here.
No.
Major's gone through with the bomb, so that's very awkward indeed. Forces the hand. Look at the HP. It just really is not there. Trying to get the spam through, but not happening. Death with his final few bullets will finish off.
Maybe Alex would have crept closer, but he still spams the right place. Paz, what a 2 amazingly impactful kills there. And that recovers around into a 4v3, but Movistar are going to continue to go aggressive. Another repeat coming in toward Gap at some point. Woxic needs to face his counterpart, Orpa Martinez, toward double stack, and he gets that win. 3v3, 35 seconds. In comes Xantares, looking for a headshot, but now he's down low to 40 health as well. Paz 54, Flash is going to have to come in to help out, gets a bit of damage, but Major will trade it. And another chance in a 2v2. Oh, Martinez just switches off the angle as Paz crosses to the left. Should get the arm first and gets it. Now it's all Major 1v2, and Death catches him. And that's 7 in a row for Eternal Fire, and now 7.
Should be Movistar Riders. Flash comes in. Mopos going to lose his head. The flash ineffective. Uh-oh. Alex, nade in hand. Cannot get away. Can't find the frag. Just robbed. More left on 2, so certainly recoverable here, and obviously they're going to try and go for it because it's the final round of the bloody half, but the man power is against them here. It really is. Death, though, I like this flank. It's pretty fast.
It is, yeah. This is a great chance to recover this round now. I mean, Woxic and Immor, they've both taken so much damage for those opening 2 kills. Martinez going aggressive again as well. It's being faked out by Xantares and actually hits the headshot. That is so dirty. Classic Xantares peak pre-fires. Goodness me. Dinks Martinez straight through, but Death's play could still be big. Gets 1. Now they know of his positioning though, and in the end he could not play Trigger Discipline any further, and that is...
What up? Welcome back. We're here. Half number 2. It's swapped over, of course. Eternal Fire got 7. Then Movistar Riders got 7. Then Eternal Fire got the final round of the first half. Just to, you know, make it funny, I guess. But either way, we are indeed here. Movistar Riders on the harder T side. That's kind of the big thing here. We'll see. They're on 5 sets of Kevlar. Woxic, he spots him out. Doesn't find any heads. Immor also kind of the same deal. He's getting chased down. Ooh, nice one round the corner. Xantares and Woxic, they've got to get through them. Just a massive bloodbath here. And, well, I'm not... It's kind of a weaker bonus from Eternal Fire, I'm not going to lie. Their weaponry really is not great across the board. They're being very, very cheeky for my money. And they've already lost the first player. Xantares got his smoke out.
Oh, Alex.
Everywhere. There's gaps to be found. Oh, my goodness. And he gets 2 there? That's ridiculous. Major with the backup. And somehow they've wrestled back the man advantage.
That is just ridiculous. I mean, we all know that the Silence M4 is not the hardest spray in the world, but the fact that Xantares made that look so fast, so clean, and so accurate is ridiculous. Another 2 kills for him. He's up to 20 and 10 now. And look at this flank from Woxic. He could be about to add more to his tally as well. 2 players looking the wrong way ahead of him, and it's a perfect lineup as well. Of course it is for Woxic. Eternal Fire win the. And that's really all a team of Eternal Fire's quality needs to do. If your IGL's going -1 and your support player's going -1, while your big boy fraggers like Xantares, Woxic and Immor are doing really well, then that's basically job done. Very rarely you'll see a sort of a round changed. But I tell you what about round changing. Davi has control of sandbags, and he's got 2 kills with the picked up M4. And look at the health on Woxic. 4 HP left. And he's in an impossible situation. Tap on the bomb to try and lure them out. We're wary of Gap, but they're both going to be directly in front of him. Lineup will come in, but Alex takes a headshot. And
Nice find from Martinez. Here we go. 5v3s, and Tares finally gets one in for Eternal Fire. Whoa, bro. He's in the molly. Maybe didn't need to move back from that position, but all the same, bit awkward for him. Major going to try and take a swing out. He does find a frag eventually. Paz on the backside. It is all crumbling. Flash comes in. It's ineffective, but Martinez with another missed shot. He's not quite on point this afternoon, is he?
No.
Xantares will find deaths, and I think that's got to be the round. They know where he is. Only 10 seconds to go. He's onto the AK to desperately try and battle back, but it will not happen. An Eternal Fire immediately.
Hit back by just wallbanging the yellow tarp and taking Davi out. So that's 1 kill already in Eternal Fire's favour in this one. Need to be careful, do Movistar, and now the kills are coming back in Eternal Fire's favour again. Xantares with a second headshot. Facing his Deagle must be an absolute nightmare. And with Woxic finding one with his 5.7 as well, he gets a free AK upgrade. Just like that, it's switched again.
They just can't find the consistency on this T side. We've seen figure out where the wins are coming from. That's kind of one of the big things, right? You got a clutch in that previous round. It's great, but it's also rare. That's why they're so cool to watch. So if you can't figure out, if you don't have, all right, cool, that worked. Here's what went a bit wrong. Maybe we can retweak it, or here's a good pocket round that we've got. They just can't figure out how to actually win rounds in conventional fashion. And that's exactly what we're seeing unfold here. Alex, now he's got a clutch up. Decent performer for this squad. Yeah, this looks too strong, doesn't it? The 2 of them. Someone's got to do it.
Are you a fellow B anchor then? I play B like on every map, so.
A lot of them, yeah. I'm not a massive support player, but I'm up there. Especially on the CT side, for sure.
Respect.
All right. What's happened here then while we've been talking?
There's
a number of kills, a lot of damage. Here we go, Xantares just dry through the smoke, as we do. Yeah, it's
no
just
chance.
Falling apart, unfortunately, for the Riders, man. This T side, there just really isn't anything here.
No, I would agree with that. And 2 kills away for Eternal Fire to take their map pick. I said that I was confident in their Vertigo, considering the ridiculous form they've shown on it. They've beaten Furia, they've beaten Liquid on this map, and they're about to beat Movistar Riders as well. Xantares goes 1 tap to get his 30th kill of the game. He's even looking for that as well. Davi is only 3 points of health, 1 bullet needed, and Immor's the one to take it. Eternal Fire a better chance of getting through to playoffs with things to go their way. A 2-0 would be nice.
Yes, the question is it Dubsky time for Eternal Fire? We'll find out. We got a B-rush coming in. No wasted time at all here from Movistar Riders. Paz on the pistol looking good. Him and Immor doubling up towards the barrels. And, well, that looks like an impenetrable defense to me. 4 versus 2. Very quickly indeed. Trying to spam away, but Immor, his head cannot be found. The bomb down right in the middle of the B-bomb site as well. This looks very, very good for the CT side. And they've got one of those textbook flanks coming in from Woxic. There he is. He'll take both. And a bit of a breakdown in comms, maybe. All the same.
Well, if anything is going Eternal Fire's way, it seems to be these sort of rounds so far today. He's getting converged upon from T-spawn, so it depends what angle he holds now as to whether he gets any more. Playing the shoulder peak position, and there's information. A smoke off the edge of the pillar, and for a little bit of a pre-fire to try and get a cheeky frag. That was almost bang on, but he's still playing around in this smoke. Is Immor? Davi looking for it, but another kill goes his way, and finally he's pre-fired out of the round by Alex. So Immor's done his job once again. 4v3 for Eternal Fire to clean up, but I've got some players sort of all over the place, do Movistar Riders at the moment. Look at this.
Woxic has to be careful with how he moves through here. I mean, Mopos has no idea. That's unlucky. Thought he maybe had a bit of timing. Great flash round to isolate Alex, and now just Martinez. Fantastic opening. Rifle round once again from Eternal.
A bit older perhaps than some players, but I've got to say, he's been absolutely superb. Really important frags in important rounds, and the calmness of his presence being in the roster seems to be working out really well. Zantares again gets an opening kill. A wide swing toward Con as well, but finally Deaths puts an end to his reign. Voxic and Zantares were yet to die in this map so far. Now they've both been taken out, going 1 for 1. Alex creeping up toward A as well. Major playing retake A, sort of at the moment as well, toward Bank. So if Movistar want to go toward A, might be the correct choice. Let's see what happens. 45 seconds to go.
Hear a pin drop right now.
Shift key is being pressed.
No one at all.
Look at
making
Major.
any noise. Major keeps going. It is risky, but listen, man, their flanks have been vulnerable.
Dun 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 dun.
Know that he's here. Down he goes. He might get away with a second one. He does. Again, the comms not quite fast enough out this young gun. And it's cost them a couple of times. Alex. Sorry.
CT and the like. Right now they only have one player there waiting for a bit of information searching though. And Moxic toward long. He's too quick. If you're going to peek him dry like that, WG's gone already.
Yeah, known for those fast flicks, dude. So, yep, you got to watch out. Through the smoke goes Mopos. Down he will fall. Paz. Ooh, a bit weird, but the trade comes in at the very least. They'll retain that two-man advantage. What options do Movistar Riders have? They're looking to move towards B, it would seem. Deep smoke comes in. Yeah, I would also jump in frustration.
5 surprised us by beating Liquid 2-0 as well, so it's a bit of a group of surprises. But anyway, 30 seconds to go in this round, and that flashbang is absolutely glorious. Major is removed, and Alex has taken Zantares as well. Suddenly the round has gone from what looked like a comfortable one for Eternal Fire back into a 3v3, and the Molotov down toward Bank means that they might be able to get a plant down. Voxic seems desperate to go for that wallbang, might go for it now. Oh, the nade came in as well, which put Martinez down to 5 HP. And that wallbang could have finished him off. But now he's got the line toward Bank with no flash support coming in as well. And he'll deal with his counterpart, Voxic. And a second coming in as well. Clean stuff for Martinez. And that's the first time we've really seen him pop off, hasn't it? On this roster, in our game today at least. As looks like it's going to secure Movistar's first round. And guess what? It's going to be 7-1 again. Can you believe it?
Indeed. Taking some guns away, though, Paz. Nice little move. He should have time to get away from the bomb.
On the site to defend. This is the one thing that I saw exposed on the Eternal Fire side. Their B site anchor was occasionally a little bit off when they're even having their super successful CT halves, and they're going to try and show up again. But now Major is here to help as well. But Alex, fantastic swing. That's all down to Paz in water. Needs 2 kills, gets 1. But 1 could still be enough because Antares is still here, and that stray from Davi G will not let him escape. Martinez will continue to fake the bomb, wary of Zantares going in toward water, but Zantares has got the kill. Mopos, though, is taking out Voxic on that big flank that I mentioned. That's got nothing done at all, so now 1 versus 1. Zantares hasn't realised that he's close, but his flick is accurate, and it's accurate. And now noise will be heard as they drop down in toward water. Imor up close on the angle. Does Mopos consider it? 1 bullet fired, and he'll make some noise falling back. Davi G finds Voxic, and that might create the call to go back toward A. 25 seconds. Zantares gets 1, and Imor's trying to go on the hunt as well. Bomb recovered. And Davi G, look where he's got. All the way in through Bank, holding for the quick rotation. Should find Zantares, but a big miss. And the round's still on.
There's not a lot of time here. It's Deaths, though. He'll get the 2 on the backside that maybe could have made the difference. Is he going to get all 3 of them? No. Major will take him down, but he's got 3 more to find. And he says, nah. Not today. And in fairness, with Movistar Riders, they're staying hot on the heels. It's just a case of, look, you can't... Maybe you go for a save here. Alex, ooh, there was a chance there that he spotted that barrel. It's not going to be the case. Major with a frag, though. Well, that smoke gets replenished. Small oversight. And that's given them a chance back in. Alex has to find this kill. And he'll get 1. Is it enough? 2-on-2. They're kind of split. Kit available. I don't know. It's a hard one to call. Martinez looks away off the angle. That's going to give them the space that they need to work with. The flank round towards short from Davi G looks pretty damn good. Tap onto the bomb in just a second. He feels like he's checked short, but there is a player over towards short. Martinez with a big miss. Davi G, though, he spots they're not on the bomb. There's not a lot of time. It's going to have to be the hold and the spam and the frag, and they'll get it. That's insane. So nothing is set in stone. Meanwhile, at B, we've got a jump out and a victory for Imor. Wow. This kid. That is a fight that I feel like you never win. Paz with a dry peek onto Mopos, and after a great start, it has once again fizzled away for the Movistar Riders.
And when Paz is looking clean, that's when you know you're in trouble as well. That just means you've got another player to worry about. Imor, once again, loves that W key. Goes in for the information, gets himself a kill, gets away on 19 points of health. Paz just peeks dry towards short as well, on sort of mid-round timing, and that grenade toward Davi G almost took him out of the round as well. And look at this. Eternal Fire rotated all three players over to the A-bomb site. They have got completely the right idea on this play coming in from Movistar. It's 15 seconds. Alex needs to somehow kill three players. It's just not going to happen. They're going to get triple peeked as well, and the guess is perfect. They read it. Shoulder spot them and jump spot them, and now they're in trouble. Grenade's going to be perfect. Catches the edge, and he catches a second as well. Perfect stuff from Woxic. Clean as anything. And even with Death taking Xantares, 2v4 with 45 seconds, not much to do.
That's tough. I mean, you're so far down long there. What do? You're just going to have to send it. You know, you're in deep. It looks a bit wacky, guys. I can see the Twitch chat now. But like, you just really can't do very much. Oh, Alex with a nice find on the jump, though. Imor's pretty far away. I mean,
he's checking
they're
in.
kind of expecting it.
Oh,
he's going to find the frag, though, mate. Like, they kind of split up. Not a lot of time. Imor's not even creeping in. You know, Eternal Fire are on point, I have to say, today. Both in terms of, indeed, the mechanics. Mr. Death's kind of get it done here. I'll have to finish off the Eternal Fire point, make sure they win the round first before I start talking them up big, because Deaths has brought this one back on. He's in between the two of them as well, if he can find a gap and isolate the fight. No. There's the Shadow. There's the Thirst. Repositions. And that is damn close. That's the these days, isn't it? Yeah. In fairness.
Here we go.
All right. Xantares. By himself. You just going to go? Of course he is. Oh, my God. This guy. Davi G will trade him out. Death's on the back of the site is the last one remaining on the site itself for Movistar. Riders needed more from him. It will be the 3 versus 2 bomb plank coming in. No kit. All that bad stuff, really, for the Movistar Riders boys. They need this pistol. I think that goes without saying, but I've said it anyway. In they come, charging in. Winging a prayer, Hail Mary, all the usual cliche phrases. Nothing is working. They will all go down, and that's surely got to seal the Woxic, though. They're going to try and group up together at short. They've actually split up on the Movistar Riders side, which is not the conventional move. But maybe you need some strange stuff, right? When you're trying to win out and it's not really guaranteed. In we go. Nice tag. Here we go. Martinez. Finish the round. Paz will take him out. And now there's plenty of time to play with, and Paz is going to try and go for the big brain play, make his way back towards the A-bomb site.
Yeah, Paz has been showing a little bit of some old school Pazers coming in this game, because what I've seen him do on Sangel back in the day, I had an opportunity to cast quite a few of his games in that era, and he was absolutely ridiculous. Of course, he has got very tough roles on this Eternal Fire roster, but this would be an insane clutch if he were to pull it off. Would send Eternal Fire to 15. Where does Paz position himself? Does he go for the long con play, back long, all the way round to bathroom? I think he might do. Alex, of course, doesn't have a kit, so this sort of play could be very successful. 38 health on Paz. Alex will go for the tap on the bomb, and that will force Paz to have to run. When does he go for the peek? In comes the jump spot, and he is faking it out right now. Alex realizes that Paz will just not peek. Knife out, gun out. There it is. Paz hits the headshot. Paz is back, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, and this is, as I said, the only route for Eternal Fire that can still give them a chance of playoffs. I just need one round to give them a chance. But Martinez is wanting to show what he can do. This is Movistar Riders' probably last hurrah in Pro League this season. They have not done themselves justice. We know the quality of these riflers on this team. They didn't make the semi-finals of Cologne for nothing. And they want to show what they're made of a little while longer. And before they say goodbye, Martinez will get 2. Alex will get a 2 as well. A double-double, leaving Paz 1v5.
And down he goes. Now, that's the big one. Trying to get this AWP to fire off, and it doesn't. They figure maybe there's not one there. It's just a regular old rifle. However, Alex, he goes in a bit too deep. Martinez has to be careful. They're coming. He's blind. He really does not have anywhere to go. He's going to be up close and personal with the AWP. Not where you want to be. They can't finish him on the edge of the smoke. Can he make it out? It looks like he might just. He's got to be careful, though. Another missed shot from Martinez. He's up and down, this guy. Nonetheless, 4v4 in towards A. Low HP bars all over the shop. Deaths needs to pop. Someone just needs to do something here, and it's not happening. Zantares cuts off the flank, and now it's daviG, half HP against 3.
Yeah, it's looking impossible. He has got a long play, which I don't think is being sort of considered yet for Eternal Fire, but this could be where it ends for Movistar Riders. daviG playing the long con play, sees 2 players, but he needs to find a third as well. This is the only way he's going to win this round. Zantares looking the wrong way. There's one, but Paz switches round. He's got his head switched on.